Welcome to our Talk the Talk podcast. It's a pleasure to have you here. In this space, we will explore different topics and share experiences from students, teachers, and all the academic community. We hope you enjoy the show and feel inspired and motivated by listening to our conversations. Let's get started. Today, we are going to listen to our students talking about an experience they have had during their academic life. Welcome. Our first student's experience is from Diana Carolina Garcia.
My funny story begins in fifth grade with two friends, Sofia and Daniela. Sofia and I used to hide from Daniela because it was funny to see her run from side to side looking for us. That day we decided to hide behind the infirmary. We were in a rainy season, so a pool was created on one side. Daniela came behind us. Sofia was close to the pool and I was behind her. When I saw Daniela, I got scared and unconsciously pushed Sofia. She just fell into the puddle. She pulled me and I went with her. The funniest thing was the face of our teacher when she saw us so dirty and she had to call our parents to bring us dry clothes.
Our second student's experience is from Gabriel Diaz.
This story begins one Wednesday when we were in physical education class and we were playing volleyball. In a moment of the match, I ran to the net to pass the ball to the other team. I don't know how, but I slipped in the grass, fell in the floor, and ripped my pants. Additionally, I hurt my knee. My parents laughed a lot of. The teacher did nothing, and I had a knee pain for 2 weeks.
Our third student's experience is from Maria Jose.
One day after school, I went out to rest with some friends, and we went to play volleyball. We played, but it started to do a lot. Only then we decided to go sit down, and we started to bother. And friend sat in the same chair as me and the chair turned over, and I fell with the chair, and we started loud and they tried to help my stop, but I could not because the chair would not let my and we kept trying until I was finally able to stand up, but it made us laugh a lot.
One day at school, I went to the cafeteria to eat my snacks. While I arrived at the place and I saw the coordinator who was coming directly to me. When she was so close to me, I thought that the candy she had in her hand was for me. She said, "Do you want?" Without thinking about it, I said, "Of course, yes." But I realized that she looked at me strangely and she began to laugh. Confused, I saw that she continued straight, and when I turned to look, the candy was for her son who was behind me. I continued straight, and in my mind I said, "Eat me air," while I laughed at myself.
Our fifth student's experience is from Paula Valentina Rojas.
It was very normal day at school. We were doing training to choose which activity to get into. I was playing with my friends because we had already entered our names in the list of the activity we chose. We knew that the whole school was in formation and the idea of playing to make us fall on the floor occurred to us. And that was when I realized that a friend had wrapped her foot around my leg and was trying to make me fall. When we met, we gave accounts, they pushed us, and we both fell on the floor, and the whole school saw us. Well, we stopped and I occurred to us to play again, but this time is forced her to fall on the floor, and she made me fall on my back. And the truth is that we already had a lot of grief that the whole school saw us make a fool of ourselves.
Our sixth student's experience is from Kevin David.
I want to tell you the story of the time I dislocate my ankle. My life is full of injuries. One day I was in seventh grade. I was playing hide and seek with my group of friends, and one of them find me, so I ran. When I was running as fast as I could, my ankle twist and I fell. I wrote about 2 laps in the floor. It was a very funny moment because the whole school saw it. I was in a lot of pain. Later, they called my father to pick me up and take me to the doctor. That day, I left the clinic at 10 at night. I spent almost 10 hours in the hospital. The health system in this country is really bad.
Thank you very much for listening to us. See you in our next program. Have a good day.